Hey guys, DarudeLeafStorm here, and I'm here with my, I believe it is the quarterfinals match. So basically round 1 of playoffs of the IBL. And because I decided to forfeit my last match versus Davion, aka NoivernNation, we're actually taking on Turk and his Chicago Cubchoos, I believe the team name is. Now, if you remember last time, we lost versus him like quite badly due to Cortana, which he has brought. But anyway, I decided to re-prep a little bit. Most of the mons are pretty similar, if not the same. I mean, there's a few changes, but not an awful lot. So I'll quickly go through them with you now. Celebi, Shrek's Meal. So we'll start off with Sneasel, since that's the first on here. Sneasel is Focus Sash with Throat Chop, Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, and Knockoff. So we do see the Sneasel with the Sylveon, which is good. I'm rocking that Focus Sash with Inner Focus. 244 speed with Jolly Nature. That's I don't remember what that speed was for. I think it was Jolly Cortana, something like that. 4 in HP, 4 in defense, 4 in special defense. That's basically Sneasel. It's same set as last time. Next up, we've got Celebi. Max HP, max defense, bold nature. Leftovers, Thunderwave, Psychic, Recovering U-turn. Now, if you remember last time, we actually had the Himpower Fire over the U-turn. So, I decided to change this because basically, Metagross got a free switch in every single time versus my Celebi because it ate Himpower Fires for days. So, I decided to change U-turn because I'm actually not bringing a Defogger this week, spoilers. So, I wanted to keep up momentum and try and not get that Metagross in as much as possible. So yeah, we're rocking the U-turn. Obviously Thunderwave for things like Megalop, Cortana, you know, just for speed control. Psychic for main stab. It hits his team relatively decently. And then obviously U-turn for that momentum. Holding the leftovers with Natural Cure. So yeah. Next up we got Italian Hand, the Mega Sizzle. We're rocking Bullet Punch, U-turn, Himpower Fire, and Roost. With max HP, 124 defense, and 132 speed. That 132 speed was for, I believe it was for, I can't remember what that was for, actually. It might be like Cortana after Thunderwave or something. But yeah, we're rocking the Himpower Fire this time because, as you saw last time, he brought like the max HP Timid Cortana. So I decided to bring Himpower Fire this week just so I could touch it. Like, I only had U-turn for it last time, so I literally couldn't do anything versus it. So I brought the Himpower Fire to just stop that from happening completely, and for this to be my main check to Cortana. So, yeah, next up we have Lantern, Dewey, holding the Rocky Helmet this time over the Sugarberry. Basically for, I can't remember what this was for, Braviary, that was what it's for Braviary. Rocking the Volt Absorb with Heal Bell, Toxic. This time we're rocking Toxic over Thunderwave because I need to get that Rotom Wash Toxic because it is going to be a problem otherwise. But yeah, what was I going to say now? Yeah, we're rocking Heal Bell, Toxic, Volt Switch, and Scald. Basically, I always have Mega Sizzle for Zydoge anyway, and Celebi too, so I'm not too worried about Zydoge, so I didn't feel like I needed Ice Beam, and I really didn't expect a Moongus this time, so yeah, I mean, if he did bring a Moongus, it actually would have been scary versus the team I brought, but luckily he didn't, so yeah, and we're rocking 244 HP, 188 defense, and 76 speed. I'm not too sure about the EVs, I can't quite remember. I think that speed was to outspeed a non-invested Rotom. Don't quote me on that, though. Or a Moongus, it might have been. I can't remember. Anyway. No, it wouldn't have been a Moongus. It would have been Rotom. Anyway, moving on. We are rocking the Dragonite this time. I decided to bring Dragonite this during playoffs, because I've not really used him that much, so wanted to use him this time. Rocking the Fly Inium Z this week. And no, it is not Z-Fly, it is Z-Tailwind. Yes, Z-Tailwind. So if you don't know what Z-Tailwind does, basically, obviously it gives the effect of Tailwind. So we get double speed for basically 3 turns. I know it's 4, but it counts the last one. The turn that you use it as a turn of Tailwind, which is a bit stupid. But anyway, yeah, we're rocking Iron Tail for the Sylveon. Drake, but also, by the way, it also gives you a increased critical hit ratio. So we're rocking Iron Tail for Sylveon because crit Iron Tail knocks it out. Draco Meteor because obviously the drops plus the crit. And Fire Blast. So I think with a Tailwind up, this can actually do a lot of work versus him. So that's why I decided to bring it. So rocking 100 HP, 4 in attack, 4 in defense, 252 special attack, quiet nature with 148 speed. Obviously, we're rocking a minus speed nature. That speed is enough to outspeed. I think it's like Mega Lop, I think, with a Tailwind up. And obviously, I didn't want to lower my attack, so that's why I went the quiet nature. And I wasn't too bothered about bulk since we have multi-scale. So yeah, we're rocking a Z-Tailwind Dragonite. So I'm hoping that can put in a bit of work. So finally, the mon that is my win condition once again is the Combuskin, like burnt chicken nug. Well, actually, it's like burnt nug. I don't know what I called it last time. It was something about chicken nuggets. But anyway, we're rocking the Eviolite, obviously to take a hit from Mega Lop. If it's not high jump kick, which I think knocks me out, if I'm not mistaken. So we're rocking Him Power Ice for the Zydoge, Flamethrower, and Focus Blast with, and Protect, by the way. So we're rocking 252 special attack modest, 4 in special defense, 76 speed, 172 HP, and 4 in defense. This is enough speed to outspeed Scarf Cortana at +2, so that's good. So basically, again, I mean, it's a problem now that he's brought the Sylveon because that's one more thing I need to kill or weaken before Combuskin can come in and win. However, he did bring the Rotom again, so I need to kill that and the Rotom before Combuskin can even think about hitting the field. So yeah, let's head into this match. I really feel like, I don't know. I mean, after last time, it's scary. This match is very scary. I wasn't going into this 100% confident because of how much we lost by last time, but I feel like the little prep changes I made could make a difference. By the way, this is post-com because when I did this match, everyone was sleeping, so I couldn't. But yeah, he's got a very scary team. I mean, Sylveon could be a problem if it's like Specs because I don't have a switch in, and that was a Sylveon set I was scared of, so I'm really hoping it is not Specs. Anyway, let's hop into this match. Okay. So he leads off with Rotom, and I lead off with, I believe, Mega Sizzle? No, Sneasel. Yeah, I led off with Sneasel because I was scared of a Metagross lead in case he wanted to try and get up his Stealth Rock straight away. So I wanted to pressure that as soon as possible. So here, I'm just going to go right onto Lantern. I didn't even think about this play. I literally just clicked Lantern. If he has Toxic, that sucks, but I have Heal Bell. He just clicked Will-O-Wisp. I do not care about that whatsoever. Like I said, I have Heal Bell, but at this point, since it is burnt, I do not care. This thing is literally only here for Rotom. Like, that's literally it, to stop it from Volt switching around on my team. So, he's going to withdraw the Rotom and go out into Tanya, which is his Sylveon. So, on this play, I decide to Volt switch, just to keep up momentum early game. Like I said, I basically have a Volt turn team going on in round 1 of playoffs. So, I bring an Italian hand here. Now, I had to click U-turn on this play, and I want to tell you why. I predicted a switch anyway, but if he was Babiri Berry and he stayed in, I would. That was my scouting play. So yeah, I mean, I have enough speed to outspeed this Sylveon anyway with my Mega Sizz, so I should be good to just click U-turn since Mega Sizz is naturally faster. So we would need a lot of speed on his Sylveon. So he brings in the Rotom like expected. It's Rocky Helmet. I'm not surprised by that. People usually bring stuff like that, especially with the Rotom forms, apparently. So Shrek's Meal's going to come in here. And here, again, I have to keep momentum up. I know that he's going Metagross. There is no other play he makes here. So I have to click U-turn on this. So yeah, I am just going to fire off the U-turn. It was my only play. I have to make sure this Metagross does not get rocks up. Otherwise, my Sneasel is very hindered. So, in it comes. He's going to click Bullet Punch on this play. Now, this was, in my opinion, his only play. Because if I was, like, Banded and I was bluffing the Focus Sash, or if I was, like, Life Orb, I'm pretty sure he died to this knockoff. But I'm Sash. We're going to go for the knockoff. And it does not quite kill, which is okay. We see the Expert Belt. And now here, he has to choose whether to sack his Metagross for rocks, or he keeps it around and he just clicks Bullet Punch. So we have prevented rocks because now he can't come in versus anything on my team. So I am going to click U-turn because we are fast Mega Scizor. We knock out the Mega Metagross, not the Mega Metagross, oh my god, that would be scary. The regular Metagross and rocks are prevented. He has no other rocker on his team. So in comes Sneasel again. I felt like this was my play, to be honest. So in comes his Megalop. I didn't want to give the Kartana a free switch in, even though it technically could have just come in. But then I could have just gone back into Megasis, so I didn't really mind. So here I go right out into Shrexmeal, only play. And here he Mega Evolves. And he's just gonna, you know, chill with his Megalop, you know. Now let me just double check this damage here. So he goes for the return, and it does a decent chunk, a decent chunk. Now let me double check this because I think I actually said something about sorry, like it did so. Like I thought it did a lot less, but it actually like should have done that much. So yeah, I don't know why I said sorry. Anyway, we're gonna go for the Thunder Wave. He brings his Zydoge. Good play. He knew I was carrying Thunder Wave. Now here, I wasn't too sure on his Z move users, but I double checked, and I believe Zygarde wasn't one of his. Let me just double check that actually, because I could just be chatting a load of crap here. Anyway. He goes for Crunch, and he's not Z-move at this point. Like, I think you can pretty much tell. He's not Z-Crunch or whatever, so that's all fine. Okay, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Yeah, I don't think it is anyway. So, he's going to switch out Zydoge now. I'm not surprised because he was getting nowhere with it. Yeah, Kartana is his only Z-move user. Thank you. That took me a while. And I had to click thingy on this play, Recover, because I need Celebi healthy for that Megalop. So now here was a very tough play for me because if he is Spec Sylveon, it's tough. So here I had to... I knew how important Mega Scizor was, especially compared to Lantern. So I had to go Lantern here. He clicks Impale Fire, and he is Spec Sylveon. So yeah, we got the play right. It wasn't really a play. It just was like, I have to keep Mega Scizor. I can't risk it because it was most of his team now. So he brings in the Zydoge. I believe I clicked Volt Switch. It was my play, to be perfectly honest. Like, I have Celebi and Mega Scizor that are like almost fully defensive, so I have switched into the Zydoge. I'm not worried about it. So in comes Shrexmeal, the Celebi, and he goes for 1,000 arrows, which does not do a lot whatsoever. And Celebi is being an absolute champion right now, just completely walling out his team. And honestly, if we lose this match, I will be impressed. Like, I'm happy. After last time in the IBL or IPBL, whatever it was, Celebi did nothing, and this time it's just done so much for me. So here I'm clicking U-turn, my only play once again, and I'm going right onto Italian Hand. I know this Sylveon specs. I know he's lost his Metagross, so I'm clicking Bullet Punch. I don't care if Rotom comes in, because to be honest, this Rotom can 1v1 me. That is very true, but like, can it? Because he has 8 Hydro Pumps, right? I have 16 Roofs. I can easily stall out his Hydro Pumps, which is what I'm going to attempt to do here. I click Roost, expecting a Will-O-Wisp to come, in all honesty, but he actually decides to go for the Hydro Pump, and unfortunately misses, which sucks for him. It wouldn't have done a tremendous amount. So here I'm going to switch out, basically, just in case he had a bit of speed in his Rotom, and I didn't want to take the what's it called, the Will-O-Wisp. So I bring in my Lantern, and I'm just chilling. So he goes to the Hydro Pump again. I expected this, to be honest. I really did. And I clicked Toxic. I got the Toxic off on the Rotom, and that is all I wanted. Now the Rotom is poisoned. The Sylveon is threatened by most of my team, to be honest, since I have U-turn on most things, and then I have Iron Tail on Dragonite, so I'm all good. So I'm swapping out Lantern here because I'm worried again about the speed, so I'm bringing out Shrexmeal on the Hydro Pump because I knew that's what he would click for. He lands 3 in a row, which is like fair enough. I mean, you missed 1, so you land 3. That's fair. I'm not too bothered about that because Celebi just chews it. Now, I know, like I said, I just need to get rid of this Rotom, and it should be an easy game for me. So here I'm clicking U-turn, and on this play, I I really expect a Pain Split to come, because he knows my full moveset. So I'm expecting a Pain Split to come. I'm going right onto Lantern. He actually clicks Volt Switch, which is, you know, that's fine by me, because I'm getting my Volt Absorb. And that was my plan all along, basically to get Lantern some health back. So we're going to take the burn damage. I'm surprised he went for the Volt Switch, though, especially over the Pain Split. Because, yeah, he goes for that here. He obviously gains a bit back, but it doesn't matter because the Volt Switch plus the Poison will be enough to knock him out. So Lantern, you know, putting in the work, 1v1ing the Rotom. Good job. So I bring in like Burnt Chicken Nug here because I didn't really know what to bring in, like, at this point. So I'm going to bring in my Combustion. And unfortunately, you don't get the speed boost. I mean, we learned that from last time. So in comes Megalop. And I knew he wasn't going to click. Right, this play, I knew he wasn't going to click High Jump Kick. Because Protect Combustion is like a staple. So I'm going to stay in. I know I can live a return. I'm going to stay in, click Focus Blast. Because I knew he wasn't clicking High Jump Kick. We knock out Megalop with Combustion. What a proud, proud moment. And now here, this is where it gets even better. So he brings in the Kartana here. We obviously don't want speed up +1. Like I said. So I'm going to reveal the Protect here because he's not sure that I have it. And he goes for the Fightinium Z. Now, you may be thinking, wow, this is a safe play because, I mean, it should knock out Combustion through Protect, right? You guys are completely wrong because I believe he is the Timid Kartana again. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it destroyed me last time, so why wouldn't you bring it again? But as you can see from this damage, we ate, we drank, we chewed, we absolutely just drank that. Like, and we're going to get another speed boost. Now we're faster than Kartana. Burnt is Z move. We're clicking Flamethrower. We are 6-3 up, and we are in a very good spot. Now, in comes Zydoge. And we're just going to click Flamethrower. And this is the unfortunate part. I don't think it really mattered in the long run. But, I mean, it sucked, you know. We got a burn. I think, to be honest, I mean, I was sacking Combustion anyway. Like, Combustion was useless at this point because I needed 2 speed boosts to get anything done. So I'm just going to click Protect here. It's my only play. And he's going to click E-Speed. He's going to take that burn damage, hoping that KOs, but obviously it doesn't. And I'm going to get another speed boost. But yeah, basically Combustion. I'm going to go for the double Protect. I don't get it. I didn't go for it. And I'm not sure why. I think it was just in case I live, but double Protect was always my play there. Anyway, sacking that. Down goes Zydoge. He has the... What does he have left? He has the Kartana and the... Is it the Sylveon left? I don't remember. I think it is the Sylveon. So I'm going to reveal my tech because I thought, why not? And he clicks SD, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I mean, I just Z-Tailwinded to Fire Blast and win this game. Plus, they have the multi-scale, so he can't OHKO me. So we're gonna put our fist in the air, you know, cheering on Snap Hot Dog here. We're gonna boost our critical hit ratio, and we're going for that Z-Tailwind. So I'm revealing the tech. It's there, and it's good to go. So I'm just gonna click Fire Blast here and knock him out. No, I'm not. He goes for Sacred Sword, though, and I'm like, okay. Does he not have anything to touch me? Like, why is he clicking Sacred Sword? Just knock him out this time. Nope. But he clicks Sacred Sword again, and we managed to live it. So, I don't think he had Smart Strike. just to clarify, I don't think he had Smart Strike. Just a guess. But we are able to connect the third Fire Blast and knock out Flat Stanley. So, I mean, he could have technically still won. I mean, if he SD'd twice, he probably would have won. Actually... Mega Sizzle probably still eats +4 Sacred Sword. Especially from Timid Kartana. But anyway, brings Sylveon. We actually connect the Iron Tail. And we knock out the Sylveon for the 5-0 win. I believe. I don't know what he scored versus me last time. I can't remember. But it was a decent score. And yeah, we managed to pull it back in the playoffs. Which is where it really matters. So, oh, I'm happy with that result. So... Next round, we take on Kurt in the playoffs. Turk and Kurt, would you believe it? And this is the man that we beat with Power Sand and Miltank, and we just stalled him out. But yeah, guys, I'm really looking forward to that match. So yeah, make sure you all stay tuned. He's made a couple of transactions, so yeah, let's see how it goes. But yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. This has been DarudeLeafStorm, and I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.